Hello, Kestrel tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play FTL Captain's Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last super long episode, longer than I meant to be honest, we did good. Overall, we did a good job. We had a couple setbacks, but overall, I think our ship is doing well. I just noticed that the light scatter laser is considerably slower than these two, 8, 11, 15. So it doesn't actually sync up with our weapons well. It's actually almost twice as slow as some of them. So I might not use it too much if I don't have to. I might move the biofocus up and use it first, because 8 seconds is more like the same speed as those guys. Mind you, this does 0 damage to the hull, it just does personnel damage. We'll see how I feel. They're interesting combo we're going for here. We've also got 5 crew members. We got a good pilot, a good gun, whatever you call her, gunnery sergeant, Camille. We got good engineer. We've got pretty good shields and a spare Zoltan to power stuff, basically. Free energy is not bad. We got a store, but no scrap and nothing to sell. So maybe I'll try to do a roundabout, and if I can get there in time, we'll stop by. But right now, there's not much point. Hailed by a well-armed slug station. Very neoliberal economy here. Alright, I guess we're attacking. Ship's engines are targeted by electronic warfare device. Well, that's not nice. So we lost 3 out of our 5. Well, then you're going to get radiated. Enjoy it. Yeah, the first mate nods. Exactly. This is the time to radiate the heck out of them. Alright. They got a couple guns. Ion, it looks like burst level 2 maybe, and a heavy laser of some sort. Got no engines. Wish I had more guns. Okay, they got 3. Okay, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. They can barely hurt us. Sucks to be them. Unfortunately, because it's Nebula, I don't know where all their crew are. I think I'm going to be mean and go for their oxygen right off. If there's anyone in there, they're probably dead. Actually, it does take more than... Wow, actually, they pierce through our shields fast. Okay, that was not exactly how I expected that to go. So we're going to try to take their weapons down a bit more. Their ion must do more than 1 damage, I guess, if it hits. Oh, it's a triple ion. Wow, I've never seen that before. Okay, that's new. An ion gun that shoots 3. It's like a Mark II ion, basically. That has some danger to it. Yeah, triple ion. Okay, I guess that didn't make it through. They must have had 2 shields by the time the light one got in there. Alright, keep trying to take their weapons down. Wow, they are successfully draining my shields quite well. Take those out. There we go. All right. Now they've ioned my weapons a little bit. Shoot. These guys are putting up a good fight. Cursed slugs. Hopefully they're radiating in there. Slowly burning to death. Or suffocating, I guess. Come on, I gotta get that stupid triple ion out. That thing is what's messing our shields up. Still got a whole turn on. Wow, I almost recovered my shields, and then they managed to hit it. Ouch. Alright, almost ready for another burst. We're just going to shoot in there, just in case there's anyone hanging out. It doesn't actually do system damage, that weird light scatter, so it's an interesting weapon. There we go, we got that one offline for the moment. Should give us a chance. I think we're basically recharged now, so let's prepare the oxygen quick. Okay, I think that got through. Wish I could see them dying over there. That's what I would like the most, is to see them suffer. You must die, snail, or not snails, slugs. Just keep taking their weapons off. Their weapons are completely offline. They're crippled. I'd like to take their med bay. I'd like to capture this thing. It looks big. Slug black market. I bet you it has something good on it if we can capture it. Got in time. Sweet. Got to use that piercing shield effect. I quite like shield piercing, to be honest. It's lots of fun. Alright, crew dead! You quickly shut off their hacking module and strip the station. Beautiful. I didn't get any, like, items or anything like I was hoping for, but that's okay. I'm going to ignore that distress, because I would like to get to the store if I do my roundabout method, like I was thinking. I also like to repair some hull. More slugs, more telepathic abilities. Let's radiate them. Yes, the first mate has learned. We radiate our enemies. Alright, so they've got some sort of scatter thing, I think. Couple ion weapons. These slugs, they like their ion. I thought the Engi were the ion masters, not the slugs. Alright, what does it do? What's it gonna do? It missed completely. Good. Triple ion, and then, wow, shields down from one volley of the ion stuff. That's less good. Alright, burst. Actually, did that thing damage my shields? It actually damaged the shield system rather than just hitting a bubble, I think. That's an interesting weapon. Took out one. Okay, next time we're gonna get some of that in there. And they managed to cloak. Oh well, I think we're in a good spot now. I think. Should have a couple of their weapons down. My ship's in good power. That's a long cloak. That's at least a level 2, maybe even a level 3 cloak. And then they fire everything. Ouch. Where'd my shields? Didn't I have shields? How did that thing pierce 3 shields? That seems somehow cheaty. Low chance. Quit picking on my engines. You guys are going to kill me with that thing. Oh, that was cheap. So this thing must count sort of like a missile launcher, because, like, yeah, it just goes through all your shields. Wow, I'm gonna die just through missiles. I'm actually really upset about this. Look at this, 3 damage every time. Well, we're done. We are done. That ship is overpowered. Wow. Do we have any chance of killing a Mantis right now? They'll probably try to board. Let's just fight it. It may be the end right here. If that's a missile launcher, we're probably dead. They did board us. I don't know where they are, though. They're right here. Of course they are, right by the captain. Why would they start anywhere else? Also, shields, you need to be up. Alright, let's pick up a crew, and we're going to try to fight the Mantis. Oh, don't you... Ah, I hate it when that happens. Because the Zoltan changed rooms, it reset the timer on one of my weapons. That's not going to help. How many did they send over? 1 Mantis, 1 normal guy. This missile is going to be the death of us, though. Yeah, straight to engines. Wow. You are going to be dead in seconds. I guess I can power that up. Oh, okay, they ran away. Of course they ran away. Actually, I'd rather have engines to full fast here. We got to take weapons down. And that was not enough hits to count. Well, it's been nice knowing you folks. I guess, actually, never mind, we're good. Just jump. I guess attacking that ship was a bad idea. Slug calling on a huge asteroid. Please, please let me fix my ship. Wow. Oh, no. Why would you give me a pre-igniter now? The hull repair kit is not repairing as much hull as I would like. Ion field. Never seen this before either. Disrupts the enemy shield system. Permanently depletes 1 shield bubble. Wow. That is about as good as a pre-igniter. Maybe not quite, but pretty close. Permanently gets rid of 1 shield on an enemy. I'm going to sell it. Just so I can repair. Right, I forgot. There actually is an achievement for the Kestrel to go from 1 hull to full. And I actually got it. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Alright, let's keep it going. Hostile ship we ran away from over there. Well, and maybe we'll end up going back and killing it. I don't know. Oh, I should have healed my guys. We are not drinking it. We are killing you instead. Yeah, we know this event. Okay, so you need to heal up quick. And so do you. If they board us, I guess they can't actually board us, but still, I want to heal up at the beginning quickly. Alright, get back in there, and then give me more dodge soon. Alright, take out their weapons. We're going back to pure on weapon damage. Obviously, that's the important thing. You can hang out here while he heals up. It'll slow down our weapon charge a little, but I think we're okay. That's a lot of weapon fire. Now you can go heal up. Okay, we're doing okay. Those last couple fights, though, wow, those things were not very nice. Stupid burst laser Mark III, I hate you. There we go. Resetting stuff is good. Maybe this light scatter thing is not the best weapon to have. I don't know. The fact that it doesn't do any damage is kind of causing me some problems or something. Cannot deplete shields. Oh, that's interesting too. Did I not notice that? If it hits the shields, it doesn't actually do anything. And I think usually it's a good idea to accept this trade because you can get some good stuff. This is also how you get some of the other ships, I think. Fuel. Oh, well, we got ripped off. Well, you can't always get what you want. I think I have to go this way, actually. We have to kill this Mantis ship after all. Well, we're in a better shape this time. Oh, they transport over again. Where are they? Which is I can't see which ones. One of the doors should be taking damage. I don't know which one, though. Oh no, they're doing oxygen damage. Of course they are. Well, that's not a good room to do damage to, I have to say. Alright, we have to kill this guy this time. Come on. So now they're trying to get out. They know they're going to suffocate. That was very unfortunate. That was very, very unfortunate. I can't win this fight because the missile hit us. Alright, we just can't win that fight. That ship is way too much. And we're just gonna... We found an empty one. My human crew member avoids the conversation. Run! Alright, so they're still aboard. We actually stole their crew, which is great. As long as I get back in there before it's completely destroyed, it's no big deal. Alright, go repair the oxygen. You guys, you can go heal up. Whew, things could be better for old Blue. Not doing... Oh, shoot. I'm sorry there, little NG. Wasn't really what I meant to do. Have you killed. Back to engineering. Back to weapons. No. There you go. Alright, well, we're still alive. I have not... This sector has been very bad for me. I guess you can jump either from here or from here to the next line. I don't know. I gotta win some battles here. We gotta get some scrap going. Small slug repair station. Ask what they'd like. Or say sure. It's probably a trap. Yes! They actually repair it! Wow. A limiter... What? I've never seen that. Game over. Well, the only thing I can hope... I mean, we might win by irradiation. I've never seen that. A weapon limiter? I was just hoping... I don't know. This would work out. I can't get through their shields with this. So we either run away or they suffocate. I think we run away and hope that we don't have a weapon limiter in the next jump. Wow, so much for gaining scrap. The only good thing is that they repaired our ship. Let's get out of here. I am not getting any scrap lately. This has been a big problem, this area. Okay, these guys instead try to damage our medbay. Well, we can fix that. This is why I go with that. I always like to at least upgrade the medbay once. And then I can keep it. So are they... Yeah, they are down here probably. They picked a bad place to try to get into the ship. They're not going to enjoy this. Okay, weapons. At least we have a one shield weapon, a two shield ship. It's not the worst. All right, two of them made it in there, but they're already practically, well, they're not practically dead, but they're not doing great. Finish them off. All right, got them. Good. Back you go. Go heal up. Doors closed. Why did my... What turned my weapon off that time? I had tons of power. I'm actually not sure what caused that weapon power to go out. Knock it off. Oh, it must have... They must have had my shields down for a second and the ion must have hit that. I still think they should turn back on after your ion damage goes away. Okay, should we try to capture this one? After the last however many bad areas. I'm not sure this light scatter thing is really helping out at all. Like, I have to look at it on the ship page again. I just can't remember what exactly it's good for, because it doesn't feel like it's very good. I know the biofocus is supposed to do damage and pierce lots of shields. Try to not blow them up yet. Okay, we should have some time here. They can't really hurt us at the moment. Hoping they just suffocate while they try to repair that. There you go. Good. 55 scrap. I really need a lot of scrap right now, so that's kind of what I was hoping for. Because I need... what I really want is another slot of weapon power. And I need 75 for that. So what the heck? Why am I... It does 0... Okay, it's a lot like the biogun, I guess. No shield damage, no hull damage. Just breach chance and 3 personnel. Between these two, they will kill people like crazy if I can power them both up. I guess maybe the problem is I've been in lots of nebula here, so I haven't been able to see the enemy ship, like where the crew is. If I could see their crew, it'd be easier. All right, we got an empty sector with nothing. That sucks. Guess we're just gonna get out of here. I didn't go to the store because I kind of have plans for the scrap already. Rock ship. Okay, so we can see 3 crew. Irradiate the vessel. All right. So those 2 will die. The Zoltan actually has very little life. We're just gonna save up and try to kill the NG. Okay, he did take a little damage, but that didn't seem all that effective. And then a missile. 4 damage missile. Wow. I think the problem is my light scatter one just seems to miss all the time. Maybe the biofocus will be better. Okay, he'll probably die. Still want to completely destroy their weapons. Not quite dead. And of course it missed. Of course we'd miss! As long as their missile launcher doesn't keep destroying us, we'll be okay. I want to finish this guy off. There we go. Okay, I finally got a light scatter hit there, I think. Wow, double miss. Not good. Okay, he's suffocating pretty quickly there. Alright, now you guys are done. Goodbye. Now they're done. Excellent. So the thing that continues to save our life and make our life more scrap friendly is definitely that radiation thing. Wow. Excellent. Welcome aboard. We got a Rockman. Nice. Rockman being more healthy, 150 HP, much better for fending off boarders, although they are slow. So now we're starting to get a nice crew, and bam. 90 more and we'll be able to go all weapons. I think what I want to do here is try the biofocus. 2-power beam weapon that can pierce 3 shields. Now, I think it also said it loses 1 damage. So it probably loses 1 personnel damage for every shield. So you still want to get all the shields down first if you can. The main thing is it's much faster than this light thing. We'll try it out. We'll see how it works. I like the idea of capturing ships by killing everyone. They'll probably teleport over, actually. Didn't they say the biofocus could fire on your own ship? Maybe. So if he teleports over, 1 guy straight to the captain, of course. So he could kill me in a one-on-one fight. Okay, 3 dots of shields. Let's try to take those down. Okay, we got all their shields down. Okay, so it's not a beam like I was thinking. I was thinking it was like the old drag beams. I haven't actually had one. Let's try to kill their Mantis. Did it do anything? I'm not seeing it successfully do much. And I lost my weapon system, of course. And then the missiles are going to continue falling. That's great. Not quite. Didn't quite go the way I wanted to go there. 2 misses, very bad news. Back to shields, back to piloting. Turn the weapons on, please. Pretty please. Missile, miss. The missile did not miss. It's not very nice. Come on, weapons, you need to go. That's not good. Kill that guy. Alright, so maybe it just targets a single square? Is that how it works? You can go repair that. That'll be fine. Totally fine, right? Pump that up. Open the doors. Should be fine. Please hit them. I don't think I understand this biofocus thing. Like, I'm not sure how it's supposed to work. Alright, you need to get the shields back on. What am I doing here, messing around? I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out what the heck this biofocus does. Lasers, it's supposed to be beam. Why can I not drag a line out? Okay, it leaves 1 little dot. Okay, that's how it works. It is a beam weapon. It just has, like, no range. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Sorry for being dumb, guys, but that's new on me. I've never seen that before. This guy has got some amazing evade. Okay, let's try this again. So we take shields down, hopefully. Okay, and then we try to kill this guy. Please? Please shoot. Shoot. It does not shoot when I want it to shoot. I don't know what the problem is. I'm definitely not using it right. Anyway, you're going to suffocate pretty soon, so we'll be okay. There we go. Alright, I got to figure this out. This is driving me insane. Good level of scrap. Oops, is it enough? We need 90. I need 1 more scrap, and then we can have good things. I'll need a little bit more power soon, but that gives me lots of personnel. I just got to figure out how this biofocus thing works. It's not like an old bio beam like I thought it was. I thought it would just be a nice long bio beam that you can hit a few enemies with. We are going to defend the outpost, because why not? And this does not help. I have a repair bot. So this is the problem, actually. Having these weapons is not going to help us fight automated defense ships. And if we can't hit them, problems. So what are these things, anyway? Some sort of weird drone? Also, rockmen are immune to fire, which is good when my NG is about to die. Come on. Are they like restoring its shield? That would be weird. I don't know if I can kill this ship. It has too much evasion. I don't have enough damage. I should have got a better weapon. I went with personnel damage. I think that was a horrible mistake. Because I can actually kill these things. Don't turn weapons off, stupid thing. Okay, Zoltan, you're not allowed in the weapon room anymore. You can hang out in shields, I guess, from now on. I don't think we can hit it. I have yet to do 1 damage to this thing. Nope, we can't hit it. Good! Excellent! Well, this is great. Let's go to the global trade sector. I think I need a break. 26 minutes, that's enough. 1 sector is all we got this time. Sorry about that, folks. Ship needs maybe new weapons. Maybe I need to find a store. I like the idea of killing people, but it's kind of becoming less effective, it seems. I got a ton of missiles, too. I could get a missile launcher. Alright, well, it's a learning process, guys. It's a new mod. I haven't played it before, and it's been a long time since I played FTL anyways, so I'm getting the hang of it. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.